We're talking Charlamagne the God, Calvin Hunter, and Aveon Falstar, because we know they're out here still allegedly eating men's
potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, gravy, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, you name it, you name it, you name it.
Hello, you beautiful faces. Welcome to the Viral Report. I'm Lamar. Alrighty, folks. This Wendy Hunter, Calvin Hunter mess just keeps on going and going like the Energizer Bunny or Summer Bunny. She keeps going too. But anyway, that's a whole different video. Charlamagne actually responded today on The Breakfast Club to the latest interview Tasha K did with Avion and his wife Queasy, who returned still chopping down on those grapes.
There will never come a day you'll ever hear me say that I want and need to be without you.
Now, Queasy did offer more details in the second interview about her marriage. However, it still didn't make any sense. But we'll touch on that briefly in a second. Take a look at what Charlamagne had to say to the questions that Angela Yee and DJ Envy were asking him about regarding the alleged rumors from the Avion interview.
Any of these allegations previously?
From Avion, yeah.
Okay, so you know him.
What is the clay room, though? Like, what room is that?
Wait, what is a clay room?
I don't know.
I don't know, but it sounds cool. Because clay is cool.
Okay.
All right, now, Aveon Falstar also talks about allegedly one of the reasons that Kevin Hunter has a problem with Charlamagne is because he saw some messages between Charlamagne and Wendy Williams.
Oh, God.
Kevin does not like Charlamagne because of something that happened with Nikki, and Nikki don't like Charlamagne because of something that happened with those two.
And you sure it's not something that happened with Wendy Williams? Okay, so what I was told from the grapevine is that a phone was left open and some text messages were revealed between Charlamagne and Wendy Williams. All right, allegedly. Charlamagne wants to tell his story.
He would tell his story.
About
allow him to do that.
Allegedly having, put that camera on me, about Charlamagne allegedly having an affair with Wendy Williams when he was the co-host.
You smashed Wendy?
Negro, please. I haven't spoken to Wendy in 10 years, and we were definitely not texting 10 years.
Okay. Anything else in there too, or is there a rumor going around about you and Wendy Williams?
I've never heard that rumor.
We did see the picture.
What picture?
You sitting on Wendy's lap.
It was more like on her knee. Stop it. It was on her knee. You know how people play horsey with their kids? Okay, so that's a rumor. That's not true.
If that's a rumor, that's a new one to me.
Okay, so it's not true.
No.
Okay. And in addition to that, she also had Avion Falstar was also saying that from what he heard, the reason that some of these previous allegations have been exposed, there were some rape allegations against you, was because Kevin Hunter was behind that trying to harm you. So was this something you had heard?
Clear that up. I didn't hear what you said. Say that again. I was confused.
Well, for the record, when I said I know what you did last summer, this is what I was referring to.
Okay.
Kevin's behind the whole thing because of some beef Nikki got with Charlamagne, and Charlamagne don't even know what Nikki mad about. But when I was in Kevin's office, sitting back and forth between me and him, just like this,
Okay.
I was like, why you doing this, man? He said, sometimes you just got to do something for the family, man.
Now you're talking about the allegations involving Charlamagne
Yeah.
that reappeared via media,
Yeah.
of him supposedly raping.
Right, which is totally false. But I was there when I was on tour, on the Wendy tour. Kevin was right on the phone organizing the story.
All right, so
One thing that young man said that's true but not completely true is I didn't sue Kevin Hunter and Danny Astoria, but my lawyers did serve Kelvin Hunter and Danny Astoria last year cease and desist because I was alerted to the fact that they were allegedly behind that smear campaign labeling me as a rapist.
you could have sued them though then.
I mean, I still can.
He still can. I'm sure he will.
You know,
All
I mean,
right.
listen, I've known this since last
summer.
July. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I know what you did last summer. And I've always spoken about the criminal sexual conduct charge I caught in 2001. Even wrote about it in my first book, Black Privilege. But I've always been vocal about the fact that I took a DNA test, which is public record, which you can go look up. All of this is public knowledge, and my DNA was not found in that young woman's rape kit. There's nothing else to discuss.
Okay, now here's something that we never have discussed.
What?
Right here.
And I also heard Charlamagne likes to be pegged, allegedly. And so one of the models that was hanging with Sharina. He was dating. They were dating for a little while. It came out that she broke up with him because she didn't want to peg him or stick her fingers in his.
Now,
Okay, guys.
This is good, man.
Y'all gonna cut off serious conversation for that nonsense?
This is
you
good.
have been very vocal about that as well.
Listen, I understand the tax of being a public figure is dumbass rumors like that, so I'm not even giving that any energy. You know what I'm saying?
You want a
Now,
hug?
I gasped at that.
Oh, you want a hug? Let me give my brother a hug, man.
Can we go
You
back?
give a hug?
Can we go back to the false allegations labeled against me?
You want a
though?
hug?
Okay, so
go
these
back to
weren't false. The ones before this were.
You don't want a hug? You want me to hug you?
We'll get more into it. I'm Angela Yee, and that is your rumor report.
You want a hug regular or you want me to from behind?
I thought we were having a serious discussion here
I'm
about
sorry.
false allegations leveled against me, but whatever. Go ahead. Get your jokes off.
I just want to know
Go
if you.
So Charlemagne, his body language definitely spoke volumes in this video, and the fact that he was dancing around certain questions and reaching for his water bottle said everything. You know, I don't know why he was denying some things when Avion clearly said that he spoke with Charlemagne once or twice prior to him returning to interview a second time with Tasha K.
Charlamagne are close.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Have you spoken to Charlamagne
I
since
have.
the interview?
Well, not phone conversation, yeah, but one conversation, two conversation, no. And we haven't spoke like consistently, but a conversation or two, yes.
Okay. And so what has he told you about this situation?
He just let them know that there are no even DNA evidence of me even touching this girl. It's all over the blog. He sent me several links on his innocence, on how I could pull it up here.
Okay.
When he sent me
Pretty much putting the pieces, what you have and what he have together.
Okay.
Right.
I mean, I'm from.
Before I wrap this video up, Queasy did try to elaborate on her marriage with Avion. Take a look at what she said. You know, it still doesn't make any sense to me. I'm still confused. Take a look.
A lot of people had a lot of, I wouldn't say negative things to say.
Yeah.
I would say they were just concerned about you eating grapes and you sitting there. Like, how could she sit there and listen to this and eat grapes?
Because life is happening regardless if we like it or not. You
Okay.
can't control every beat that goes on. So how I feel about it, if I came here for support, I'm going to support my husband because that's who I'm building my life with. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter if I yell loud for everybody to hear what I'm saying. I'm not the person that can tell the story the way he can tell it because he's the victim.
Okay.
I just wanted for everybody to know that supporting your man is outside of yourself. You have to know how to open yourself up for someone to be able to insert what they're trying to get out of you. Meaning, if not just sex, because you can take that all type of ways, but being open with someone on a mature level to understand where they're coming from is basically who I am when it comes to my marriage. Not, oh, he can't do this. All right, I'm just gonna sit back here. Like, I'm gonna let him take the role, and when it's time for me to go, I'm gonna do what I need to do. Just like if something else I need to do, I'm gonna take the role and
Okay.
on a backseat of it.
I said, I don't want to do this interview without your wife because I'm sure people are going to have questions
That's
about
the
like.
problem. People take people and insert people they want to insert, but when
Right.
you go to God and you actually get married, what do? You're connecting yourself with your mate.
right.
So whatever he has is on me too. You know what I mean? He gets sticky, I get sticky. But we just have to know how to deal with each other and
Yes.
deal with what we're going towards.
So you fully accept everything that comes with him.
Yeah.
You don't get jealous if there was like if he were to veer off and just tap it for one night. You don't
There's
get
no veering
jealous.
off. I
There's
don't
no veering
cheat.
off.
No, ma'am.
That's the
We don't do
difference,
that.
and that's why we became friends before
Yeah.
we became
Okay.
husband and
Yeah,
wife.
right.
Because you have to know your mate. You have to be able to take that and count, and make it to something. You can't, okay, well, if he's a cheater, he's always gonna be a cheater. Then the rest of your relationship is gonna think that he's cheating. You know what I mean? You have
Right.
to be sure of yourself. I'm not gonna put myself and say, oh, okay, he would never do that to me, because he might do it to me. He might be
Okay.
doing it to me under my nose. And a lot of people are really going through things that they don't even know about.
Okay.
Right.
All right, so y'all gonna have to let me know in the comment section if that makes any sense, because I'm still confused. Look, all these people are just freaky as hell, and there's nothing wrong with that until it crosses over into this kind of mess. Now, Wendy ain't a sexual saint either. I caught her damn lesbian slip up the other day, and she quickly tried to catch herself. Nice try, but we got you.
And I got security, and no disrespect, fellas, and a couple of ladies. You know, for when I go in the ladies' room, somebody has to come in with me.
Nice try, but we got you. All right, so y'all tell me, what do you think of all this sexual mess? Are the hunters, the gods, and the Falstars just a bunch of sexual pigs? And do y'all see anything wrong with this? Or is it just part of being human? Let me know.
The name of the dance is called the butt. It's called the butt.
Oh man, we about to get this party started. If you made it this far in the video, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe, like, and that notification bell. It ain't a party until you subscribe. I love you for watching, and I'll see that beautiful face in the next one.